think I'm gonna have to go eat a piece of pumpkin pie in a sec here because it's in my fridge and I know it's there. It knows I'm here. It's waiting for me, this pumpkin pie. Here it is, the Varush strategy. Let's talk about this for a moment. So my thought here was that Varush has this magic barrier. Any sort of magic damage, he's going to take a certain amount of it, 3,500, and then he'll start taking damage. I also thought that he had a pretty good slash resist at 15%, and he also had an okay starting point for missile resist at 5%. And I thought to myself, well, we've got Elena and Jaden, two magic damage dealers that just came out, so Varush might be able to take them on. He's also got a really high spirit stat. So we can see here he's already at 42. He gets some more in battle from his skills. We've got the Knight's armor on him because that gives him 20 spirit. It gives him some magic attack resistance, but whatever, that's fine. And then he gets more spirit and shell from the Midsummer Refreshment, which will also give him some AP, which he does need. So we also have his +5 katana, gives him some slash attack and some magic stat. Currently, I only have the Ramuh Esper for him, and the reason that I chose Ramuh first is because it gives a ton of accuracy, and I wanted him to have accuracy bundled with his 30% hit and chance increase so he can hit a bunch of Elenas. So that's what we're trying to do right there. And then this is new. I just built this card. I just finished it yesterday. This is the downtime card, and it gives everybody 15% HP up, which is really good for Rain. It's really good for Varush, who wants to survive. It gives you some ice attack resistance, whatever. That's not what we're hunting. And then it gives 20 slash resistance for Varush specifically because he's a wind unit, so that's pretty neat too. The bestowed effect is also good for survival, which is the area effect. And then otherwise he doesn't get any other effects from this. He gets a lower amount of magic. It's a downside for sure that he only gets 78 magic. What that leaves us at is a Varush with only 934 magic. What I would like to get is that Typhoon card because that would give him a bunch of magic, but also would allow him to get some other like wind effects. So I guess we'll get back in here. Okay, so back to the team here. So this is for Varush. Now, with the other two units, we have our Glaciella Regalia and then our Rain. And Rain is going to be built as a tank. He's going to have the missile resist from the defense bracer. And then he is going to have a bunch of slash resist and agility from Siren. So that helps out a bunch. But we also have the Encounter of Heroes card, which gives that magic 50% up for the team. It gives Rain some accuracy as well as the party ability gives some accuracy, and then slash resist up here. So everybody has slash resist. Everybody has some AoE resist from the Winter Holiday Party as well. This magic 10% got updated. It does now include Glaciella as well, so she gets 10% there. So what we're looking at is a Glaciella with 1400 magic, basically. We're looking at a Rain who has 1100 magic, and they can actually they'll deal a lot of damage. So Rain is trying to take lots of hits from the two units we're hunting, and then Varush can kind of duel somebody up on the cliff. You'll see how it works. What's up, Derek?
They look kind of strong.
Okay, so there's our HP barrier for magic damage. It gives us a regen as well, and notice that I said regen and not regen, so get out of my life. Astral Guard is really important. It's so important that I can't really give him another ability because depending on the fight and the agilities, he doesn't actually get to cast that. So that's all that Rain has. He's just going to do that. But you're going to see Varush get to use an effect here, probably, if not, okay, no, not quite, but we got the refresh and the shell. That's really important. And then Glaciella can hit from pretty far away. Glaciella is going to be our carry. She's dealing a lot of damage. the idea, and she has a high accuracy because oh no, I forgot to turn that off. Okay, she's not actually hitting yet. Actually, that's not bad. That was so I was playing around with that. I was playing around with Shell yesterday, and I forgot that I left it on. But maybe we'll see how that goes. So why not Solidus and Ramu, and then he gets the magic up too? So I definitely did consider that as well. But what I wanted was, you know, we'll take a look at that after this. I wanted the accuracy up on the rain card, but I guess we could still use the rain card and we could just cut out the AoE resistance. But yeah, you miss out on accuracy, and we're taking on some evade units, so every single little bit of accuracy is pretty important, for sure. But then otherwise, you put Solidus onto Glaciella. I feel like the volume went down like major on the music here. I don't know about you guys. Oh, it's pretty superior healing. So like this wall is meant to take damage, magic damage, and we're still hitting for almost 5k. Okay, there is our 30% increased hit chance attack. You can see Varush's damage isn't like crazy, but it's definitely okay. Okay, that's match 1. So you got an idea of the comp now. Okay, here we go. So, Varush is only going to get a chance to do a barrier here. But there's the regen. He's got his barrier. We got some magic attack up here. Yeah, and so I pulled Typhoon like maybe last week or the week before. So like, it's slow going. I'm working on the Esper right now. I'm working on the card. So we don't take very much damage, but our barrier is now gone. Now we have a hard time hitting her here because she's evade. We had a 30% increase of chance there, and we still didn't hit. But Elena is actually going to come down and attack Rain in a second here. So we're about to divert right away from Varush. Jeez, we're just getting hit with everything. So there's a hit, right? So if we had hit earlier, we would have been in okay shape. But the fact that we didn't hit really kind of put us in a rough spot. But you can see he's got okay damage. Like, he did a pretty good amount of damage. That wall did some pretty good damage.
Is that all you've got?
But if we're not hitting, we're not getting any AP.
We won't forgive us the Azure. Let's go, partner.
We could. I've been like kind of anecdotally trying to figure out if his plus 30% hit chance skill is reliable enough to like not supplement. Remember, he already has a 3-star Ramu that's completely spec'd for accuracy as well.
We won't give in.
That did a lot of damage, even with the barrier. Okay, so we got to hit there. I think we might actually get a heal from Glaciella. Whoa! Even without that, nice, okay, good damage there. I've never seen her heal before. That's awesome. Can he survive? Oh no, right, because we're gonna divert. Okay, here's our shot here. And we got it. So Varush taking a hit straight from Elena, sorry. Rain coming in strong. And weirdly, we got Glaciella just sustaining, although I think this might get us with the barrier break. Yeah. We were not prepared for the barrier break, LB. Nice, okay, re-barrier. That's awesome. That's kind of nice. Although, again, talking about why I picked this whole team together. Maybe a full life here, we'll see. Yeah, here's the full life. So I picked this team for a reason. I picked Rain and Glaciella. They both have 15% missile resist. I picked Glaciella. She also has good slash resist. And then the other part of that puzzle, Rain has a really high spirit stat. And then you have 2 fire units that are benefiting from fire VCs. So that's kind of how the whole thing came together. And don't you dare Aeon Bond, because you can't. You can't do it. Because we just reduced your reaction chance. Things are heating up. So that's a really nice little AP boost there. Wow, that did a lot of damage. She has a high magic resist. Whew. Split that bamboo. And do it again. Look at his stance. He's so sure-footed. He looks like he's on a balance beam. He looks like a gymnast on a balance beam. Okay, this Yuna's out of control. As long as she doesn't deal... Is she... That was weird. Why did we lose that? Without that barrier, he has a pretty high spirit stat still, but Elena and Jaden can pierce through a lot of that spirit. And his resistances are good for slash, right? He has 35% slash resist right now. And he doesn't have an Esper or gear that gives him more slash resist. So we could spec for more slash resist if we wanted to, but we haven't because I wanted to get his accuracy up as well. And I just wanted to raise his spirit in general as well. I think his TMR would be good on him for sure. I think it gives him literally everything he wants. There's 2 problems with his TMR though. The first is that it's a piece of armor. The second is that he has to use the ability. Ooh, this must not be an evade Elena. Hey Vitor, I just did a whole thing about the banners earlier, so I won't go into it again, but I will just kind of mention that I was hoping for the 6K paid banner, but I'm not too worried that we didn't get it, but I would have pulled on it. I would have spent some money. Oh yeah, who cares about Shell? We gotcha. Okay, well this one went pretty well. Look at this guy in full health up here, re-barriered. So, okay, so the problem with his TMR, 1, that it's an armor, and then 2, that when is he gonna use his ability? I don't know if any of you have know his kit that well, but you have yet to see his skill Sword Song Formation, which gives him 15 spirit, gives him some crit rate, There it is, and then it also gives him slash attack up, increasing his damage. So we just saw it for the first time. So you have to ask yourself, how many skills is he going to get to use? Which skills do you want him to use? And that really depends. Like, did we want him to use bells at some point there? We really have to like kind of pick and choose with his abilities. Now my video is going to be something like Varush, Elena, and Jaden counter. Well, you know, a little clickbait, but not really clickbait because that is what I'm trying to deliver. I'm just not answering the question in the thumbnail. I want you to click on it, see what the answer is. What is the answer? Spilling my water bottle is the answer. No, the answer is maybe. The answer is a big ol' maybe. Wow, look at that damage difference there. Like it's almost 1,000 less. Wow, and then there's no hate, so rain went up. Rain's up on the wall. And then we survived that. Okay, we're doing okay right now. Another big hit. Yeah, we got it. He's always using that because that's his highest chance to hit. Yeah, okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Yuna. See you never. Break that barrier, I don't care. Could you imagine if Glaciella had full life? Not that we need it right now, but... This white mage Glaciella is doing some work though. Oh yeah, running out of AP. Yeah, so I don't know what the answer would be because Glaciella is the type of unit that always moves forward. I guess the way to get around it would be to turn off her team buff. That's how you would do it. But her team buff is really good. I think I'm gonna have to go eat a piece of pumpkin pie in a sec here because it's in my fridge and I know it's there. It knows I'm here. It's waiting for me, this pumpkin pie. Okay, get that barrier. Let's go. This is what I'm talking about, so we could turn that off. She gets a really big magic attack buff though, and Rain also uses that magic attack buff when he uses Flaming Impact. If we turned it off, she would just use Shell on Rain and then probably use Shell on herself. She also has the Helena TMR, which we can actually take off because I forgot when I made my... Why would you use that? Oh, that's so frustrating. Like, that must... Wow, this is a magic resist Jaden. 375 damage? What's going on with these freaking Yunas and Earthrending Pain? I've never seen that skill used in my life, and then now twice it's used. Oh, maybe we can get an AoE here? Yes, okay. And then now they can't magic reflex this. They literally can't magic reflex when they've had their counter chance reduced. So... things are happening. If we put someone up on the top instead of... Okay, that's fine. Instead of Varush, he will actually buff Rain's slash attack, which is kind of a cool thing too. And And remember, if you're wondering why I'm hitting all these Elenas, I'm not sure if all of them are built of 8 or not, but I have specifically built my Glaciella for accuracy as well. She's got some accuracy, so. God damn it, we're gonna duel another Yuna. What am I most excited for in the future? That's a really good question. And to be honest, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what unit I'm excited for. I keep forgetting that she's off. So on the last map, I used Glaciella in Scholar, and she would use Law of Geo-Absorption so often to just crush people with the strike damage. And it was cool because you put the barrier on her, right? Like she uses that Helena TMR, and then she has the barrier on, and she actually gets to heal herself, which is kind of cool too. But you're right, I think that shell was actually helping Rain out quite a bit.
I'll let you see something. Not on my watch.
Hey Dizzy, so have I tried using Varush as a cleanup unit with White Mage? I haven't actually leveled all his skills yet. Oh, lucky. Well, we would survive that, but still lucky. Okay. That's some damage. Here we go. Varush is pretty, he's always two-shotting her. Nice. Okay, dreams come true. Yeah, no, I need to get those abilities leveled up. So I'm curious how he would use his White Mage skills, because he has skills to gain AP, right? Like he has Sword Song would be really good. He's got he can put on a second barrier. Like here, he's gonna put on a second barrier, get another regen. I don't know, I guess I'm gonna have to level up those skills and see what he does. Oh, the barrier break in LB, it's so good. Yeah, if you kill her, we got nothing. That's she's the carry. Yeah, he's gonna be really good for PvE, and he's gonna be good for live PvP later on, I think. Like, not right now necessarily, because there's a lot of missile. Well, as everybody knows, the rule is that once Nerd Knight comments on my stream, I am legally obligated to stop the stream, so I'm gonna sign off for the night.